Today, I have the pleasure of welcoming to the Executive Suite singer and songwriter from Michigan that brings that raw feeling through his music. And I must add, certified gold, soon to be platinum single. You got it.
For sure.
Charted #4 on the billboards also. My brother Vedo, what's going on?
Man, what's poppin', my bro? You good?
Good, man. I'm good. Man, listen, 2020 was a crazy year, but I felt it was
yeah.
I felt it was
yeah. Yeah, I said that to somebody the other day, man. I say, 2020 actually was probably the worst year I've ever seen while I was alive. But honestly, man, it was my year for real, man. I'm talking about, going gold, features with 𝓣𝓗 and all this other stuff, man. So it was a good year. I know a lot of people was affected, by COVID, but me, I'm gonna be honest, I really didn't even feel those effects, just through the grace of God.
What do you feel was different with this single that helped take the single off compared to all of your other singles?
Because
you got a lot of joints.
I think it was just raw, man. It was like, and I also said something that, a lot of R&B singers and a lot of other rappers and stuff like that was scared to say. I find it, I've always found it that people don't like to big up the woman. They want to big them up, but not in a way to where it seems mushy. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like this was just raw, how I felt. I felt like the woman at the time was the most disrespected. The Black woman at the time was the most disrespected. And I felt like I just wanted to say something. I wanted to make a record and speak to them. And I think that's what really, I didn't really go into it as like, let me do a club song or something like that.
Okay.
No, it was more so like, let me talk to the women that needed to hear it the most, that needed that extra push, the ones that were thinking about dropping out of college, and the ones that lost their job and stuff like that, man, in a messed up relationship. So I wanted to just really speak my mind as a man, like, yo, I see you. I really see you. You got it. Just keep going. And I think that's what was different from all my other singles. It was just like straightforward, point blank. It wasn't even, I didn't even go in with the intent of like, I'm going to make a smash hit. I just wanted to make a song that people would like and people would, gravitate towards.
So what inspired the song? Something had to inspire it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I mean, everyday life for me.
Okay.
Yeah, everyday life. It's a real situation. Like my girl was going through it. You know what I'm saying? When COVID hit, nobody was, because she owns a salon. COVID hit, nobody was booking. Of course, everything was closed down. Of course, I held it down. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But it was just seeing her go through it and just seeing all the other women that's going through the same thing, losing jobs, waiting on stimulus checks and all that right there. So it was like, yeah, man, I just wanted to do something to not only speak to her, but speak to the majority of, the women going through what they were going through.
Okay. So listen, I like my listeners to get to know the artist. Let's take it back a little something, just a little back. What R&B is what I want to do?
Honestly, man, I knew at 12 years old that I wanted to be an R&B singer. I had my mind made up. I didn't want to be a police officer. I didn't want to be a fireman. I wanted to be an R&B singer, man. And I think it really hit me when I did my first song at 12 years old. And people just started gravitating towards it. I mean, it's if you listen to it now, it's horrible. I would never let anybody hear it, but it just felt good to express myself in that manner. And also music was an escape from my childhood too. It wasn't the best childhood, but we made do. You know what I'm saying? So music was an escape. My favorite group of all time was the Temptations. And I watched that movie at least 1,500 times.
Oh, wow.
At least.
Wow. Okay. So you know a lot. What's your favorite line? I'm going to throw that out there. What's one of your favorite lines? One of your favorite lines?
From the movie?
You got a lot of them. What's one of the favorite?
There's a whole bunch of them. There's a whole bunch of he was like, no, this is my favorite part. He was like, with all due respect, I'm Otis Williams, and this is my group. And she was like, oh, I thought y'all wanted to make it in the music industry. You know what I'm saying? So it was like, I felt like Otis Williams was always the one to, not only was he the most level-headed, but it was the reason why they made him the leader of the group, because he was the one that kept the mold together. Even when people would, stray off, he would always be the one to bring it back together. And he's still the last one living as well.
Yeah. Okay. So listen, moving forward now, you did a lot of covered songs, going up, going crazy. Was independent something that you always wanted to do? Did any labels contact you? You turned them down? Like, tell us that.
Of course, man, you know, coming into this, the whole ultimate goal for an artist is the assignment to a major label, right? But for me, it was my goal at first, but then I started doing research, and I just started just doing research and just talking to people who had been signed to a major label, and it wasn't all it cranked out to be, man. And I think once I started to educate myself and really start seeing the independent money when it actually did start flowing in, it just made sense. It just made sense, especially when you have companies like Empire that does the same thing as a major label, as far as funding and as far as like DSPs and stuff like that. So once I got, I started my label in 2016, New Wave Music Group, and I signed myself. I was like, yeah, I don't need to wait on the major label to sign me. I signed myself. And that was the best, decision I could ever make. So at first it was major, and then it slowly transitioned into I'm staying independent.
Young artists, listen to what he's saying. Young artists, what he's saying. He's giving y'all a lot of gems here. He's giving y'all.
Tell you, man. All you doing is digging yourself in debt, man. Once you sign that paper with that major, you're in debt now. You're in debt, and it's very tricky too, man. I just can't get with the way these major labels operate, and they all these hidden little, little things off to the side, not telling you that, oh yeah, when you recoup your money, only 50 cents go towards your recoupment. You know what I'm saying? Shit like that. You know what I mean? Like, nah, you don't tell me that in the beginning. Yeah, exactly. It's like you don't want to tell me that at the beginning, but when I sign it and then my lawyer come look at it, he like, yeah, you got. I just didn't want to go through that, man. I just didn't want to go through that.
So what's Vedo's writing process? And when you know what? I want to keep this song for myself, or I want to play.
What's funny you ask, man, because I actually did not have a desire to write a song for any other artist but myself. Okay. Literally. But my process, it usually starts with, like I said, with everyday life stuff. I go through, people I talk to, just because, like I said, I haven't been. I'm 27 years old. Trust me, it's people out there that have been through stuff I ain't been through before. But I'm very social and I talk to people, and that's usually how it starts. After that, I get the track or whatever. I literally listen to the beat for about 3 days straight, just listening to the beat. I might go to the gym and just listen to the beat the whole time I'm at the gym. I jot down little melodies and stuff like that in my phone. And then I'll come home after about 3 days and listen to the beat. I'll upload it to the computer and I just start freestyling. and that's literally how You Got It came about. It was listen to the beat. I knew what kind of song I wanted to do, came and put it in my Pro Tools and hit record and just started freestyling. And I pretty much freestyled the whole, like, half the song.
Oh, wow. Okay. So from listening to your music, you don't do breakup songs. You know what I'm saying? Even one of your songs, a little further back, Reminiscent. A smooth song about your ex, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, right.
Is there a reason you don't do breakup songs, or, have you done one? Because I haven't seen,
Well, I mean, I would say I did a record called No More, and that was probably the closest to a breakup song. You know what I mean? Honestly, it just I just haven't really, my recording process, that's just not what my head goes. My head doesn't really go to breakup. You know what I mean? Especially when you're in a happy relationship. You feel me? But it just, honestly, I think I just hadn't got around to it yet, man. But I definitely think that No More would be the closest thing to a breakup song. It's basically about, a couple going through it. You know what I'm saying? They at their wits' end, and me as a man come in and just be like, look, no more. I'm tired of doing this, man. Let's just work it out. Let's stop fighting. Woo. So I guess that's the closest to a breakup song.
Right. That's what I was just listening to. I was like, you know what? That's what it is.
Yeah. Right. You're
in a happy relationship. You know what I'm saying? But I got to ask this question. What was something in the past? Let's go back to the past. No, that happened on a date, or something that happened on your end.
Oh, man. I mean, one time I'm kicking game with a shorty. Woo. And we out kicking it, man. We at dinner, bill come, we drinking, bill come, woo. And I ain't got as much money on my card as I thought I had on my card.
Oh, wow. So it was you. Oh.
Yeah, it was me. So I had to end up swallowing my pride and, having to split it with shorty, you know what I'm saying? But I made it up after a while. I made it up to her though.
Okay.
That was very embarrassing. Never again. I'm checking my card every time. Checking my account. Okay, I'm good. I'm good. Right. Make sure Sprint ain't came in there and took my no.
I just chopped this part up. He's good now. All right. He's good.
Yeah, I'm good money now.
Good money now. All right. Listen, let's get back to the album. Why the album called For You?
I think the title. I just wanted that anybody that listened to the album, I wanted them to feel like it was for them. Every song on that album, I feel like somebody somewhere will relate to one of those songs, or two of those songs, or three of those songs. I just wanted it like simple and plain. This album is for you. Whether it's the happy person over here that has no problems, or whether it's the sad person over here that has every problem in the world. You know what I mean? So I just wanted the album to be broad, on a broad spectrum.
Okay, and what do you want people to take away from the album?
You know, like, I just want people to take away. It's okay to be, I don't want to say soft, but it's okay to speak your mind and be like, you know, it just kind of be, I would say emotional about certain things. It's okay, because I know men have a tendency of not wanting to be emotional about certain things and try to hold it in. But you know, me as an R&B singer, nigga, I don't care. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna let you know how I feel. Like, if I gotta cry to you, I gotta cry to you. I ain't too proud to beg. That's just what it is. But I just feel like just want people to take away. It's okay. We all go through stuff. We all have, you know, these ups and downs in life. And I think the album has its ups and downs as well. You got the happy songs, the sad songs, you got the motivational songs, you got the turn up songs. You know what I mean? So it's different levels to it. I think, man, people just need to just, you know, live more. Don't be so. And 2020 actually taught me that. 2020 taught me to live, like really live for the day. Try not to worry about tomorrow. I face those problems when tomorrow get here, but I'm gonna live for the day today.
Okay, what's one of your favorite songs off the album? I know you maybe got a bunch of favorite songs, but which one is one of your favorite?
Let me see. Of course, I'm gonna say You Got It for sure.
Give me. But I give another one.
Right, but I'm gonna have to say the Pull Up. The Pull Up, yeah. I think that's probably one of my favorite ones.
Okay,
that's one of my favorite ones.
How did the remix of You Got It come about?
Man, it was actually a surprise, bro. Like, I didn't even know that, you know, that for the first one, that 𝓤𝓚 wanted to get on the record. My manager was like, "Hey, yo, I'm gonna send you something." He sent it to me. It was Ty vocals on it. I was like, "What? How do we make this happen?" You know what I mean? Yeah. I even had the pleasure of going in and like putting a little mix on it too, like on his vocals. So it was pretty dope. But with the Money Man and with the Money Man joint,
yeah,
that was crazy. With Money Man and Dog, I literally, I was told that they hit Gazi like, "Yo, who is this new R&B? Who's the new R&B dude, man? I see you with Empire." He's like, Gazi like, "Yeah, he's blowing up." It was like, "All right, I want parts." Gazi was like, "All right, let me see if you want that." At first it was iffy, man. At first I was like, I don't know about Dolph and Money Man on You Got It, but man, they sent them verses back. I was like, yeah, that's them the ones right there.
So is there anything we can expect 2021 that you have planned? And also, I know you don't have that many collabs on the album. Any collabs you can talk about? You know, what do we have in store for Vedo 2021?
2021, man, I'm looking to get into movies, acting, all that. I literally have my people like just beating down the doors of everybody. Like, yo, I mean, acting, acting's probably at the top of my list right now. So that right there, man, more placements. I got crazy placements coming out on people I can't really say much about. I'm already done with the second album that's coming. The first album that's ready to come out, I'm already halfway done with the which would be my fifth album. My fifth or sixth album, yeah. But just a lot, man. And on this album, I got some collabs that a lot of fans been waiting and been asking for on this album. So it's gonna be dope.
All right, cool. So listen, thank you for the Exeqtive Suite. Can you introduce to the people your single that we all know already? The ladies want to hear that first verse line. The ladies,
okay.
You know, give them a little song.
Yeah, I mean, I can't lie. I can tell you're jaded, baby. Wipe your eyes. Don't let him see that he got the best of you. Girl, I'll take the rest of you. Look, I got a question for you. Is it worth it? Real love, do you think you deserve it? Cut them off, go and find your purpose and get you a nigga that's solid. Personally, I'll do more than support your dreams, baby. Get you and me. It's time to boss up. Fix your credit, girl. Get at it. Get your bag up. Hit that gym and get back fine. Go get that degree. Go, girl. Focus on me. Oh. Hey, listen. You Got It remix featuring Young Dolph and Money Man right here.
On the Exeqtive Suite. Let's get to it.